The Coorg is called the Scotland of India. Imagine a beautiful green heaven that attracts trekkers and nature lovers. It is also one of the most popular weekend getaways from Bangalore. But is it worth to visit Coorg during the peak season? Find out in this video with us as we spend a long weekend in Madikeri, Coorg and visit some of the most popular tourist attractions.
So we are entering our homestay, the Jungle Fowl. It's 5:15 now, and we wanted to go to Rajasthan to see the sunset and explore Madikeri town. But ever since we stepped here in the homestay, it started raining. So all plan is now in toss. So probably we'll be spending the evening here, and if the condition is little bit favorable, we'll be having bonfire and we'll chill here for rest of the day. It's a nice property, small, cozy, just next to the highway, yet tucked into the nature. It was quite hot and humid in the afternoon, but now the temperature is dropping and I love the freshness in the air. Now I'm feeling like coming to a hill station. Seems there are a lot of birds, so it will be a good spot for the bird watchers as well.
It was a relaxed evening for us. Though the rain stopped from having a bonfire, we could spend a nice time with chai and pakoda. We had an early dinner and crashed into bed as the next day was going to be long. We woke up with a very fresh vibe, had our breakfast and hit the roads. The roads of Coorg are tempting for those who love to drive. I always enjoy to drive on these curvy roads, passing through lush greenery.
क्यों मैं कहूँ कि कुछ बात है, क्यों मैं सोचूं दिन है या रात है.
So friends, we have reached Talakaveri and the view is awesome from here. There's Brahmagiri range which looks really lush and green, beautiful view. Lot of people over here because today is being second day of the long weekend, Sunday. Getting a parking is difficult if you are late. So if you are driving here on a holiday, do remember that. If you could see, the temple is up there and it'll be a little bit of walk from the parking place. So let's go.
The Talakaveri temple is revered as birthplace of the holy river Kaveri. Devotees worship Lord Agastya, seeking blessings for prosperity and well-being.
So there are places to park inside the temple complex, but everything is almost full. So behind me is the temple and here is the viewpoint from which you get a wonderful view of the Brahmagiri range. Unfortunately, I shall not be able to go inside the temple because I am wearing shorts. Shorts are not allowed. So I had to buy this dhoti to wrap my legs around because you need to dress appropriately to go inside. So photography and videography is prohibited inside the temple or near the spring. So I'll stop recording. Maybe once I come back, I'll let you know what I saw. There are two small temples inside. One is of Mahaganapati, another is Agastya Swarya. And there is a small spring which believed to be the origin of the Kaveri river. and attached to that there is a small pond where people are going and taking deep and offering their pujas because they believe it's a holy water. So overall it was a very positive experience. So we spent some nice time here at Talakaveri. The place is so crowded, it took almost 20 minutes to get my car out of the parking space.
It was quite late for us and we all were feeling very hungry, so headed towards Madikeri in search of some authentic Kodava food.
See the traffic. It was quite impossible to get a parking space. If you are traveling to Madikeri during long holidays and summer vacations, be prepared for it. It will be very, very difficult to get a parking space. Look at the number of cars. Wow, look at the queue. I think it will take at least 1 hour to get a table over there, because it's a very famous restaurant. In 2015 when we visited Madikeri, we had a lunch over there. It was very nice. It is almost 4 o'clock and still we are searching for a restaurant. It's been more than an hour. We called some restaurants, either they don't have seat or the kitchen is closed. Hopefully we'll be getting something. Finally we found this nice restaurant. The name is nice. I hope the food is nice as well. But the good thing is that they have very good parking. So the food was quite nice here, especially the biryani. The mutton was soft, the rice was very flavorful. So you can definitely come here for your lunch. I'll put the location pin in the description. Something very interesting happened. So when I was just waiting for my food, somebody walked into me and said like, hey, you are a YouTuber and I have seen your Kolkata to Bangalore drive videos. So yeah, it was nice to meet somebody who felt my video is useful. So if you like this video, don't forget to click the like button, because in that case YouTube algorithm will make this video available to more number of users. So we have come to the Raja's seat. We will go inside and it's like people everywhere. So there are these attractions over here. Garden, then the Raja's seat garden, Nehru Mantapa garden. For going inside there is an entry fee. 20 rupees per head. We bought the tickets and now we are going inside. 4th Creta Raja Seat Adventure. There are some adventure sports in case you want to do.
The Raja seat was a favorite spot of Kodagu kings as it provides panoramic vistas of valleys and mountains, perfect for witnessing captivating sunsets. The hilltop location features a well-maintained garden with vibrant flowers and greenery. Visitors can relax on bench, savoring the beauty that surrounds them. As the evening sets in, a musical fountain adds enchantment to the scenery, accompanied by colorful lights.
So that is the original Raja seat where the Rajas of Coorg used to come and sit to enjoy the beautiful sunset overlooking the valley. All the good seats are taken. This place is quite huge. They have a lot of chairs and viewpoints to sit and watch the sunset. But with so much crowd, everything is been taken. During a normal day, when there is not much crowd, this place will look absolutely amazingly beautiful. We spent some nice time here. It became cloudy. Seeing the sunset is not possible. Plus, after sunset, these thousands of people will try to make their way back, and it will be very, very crowded and there will be a lot of traffic. So we are pushing off.
On our way back, we stopped for a cup of tea here, which was amazing. If you come across this shop, I would recommend stopping by. We had a long day, and again rain stopped us from having a bonfire, so concluded the day early.
Good morning, friends. It's a very blissful morning from Madikeri, and we are going with Prithvi for an estate walk. Body weight पे चंदी
Many of the homestays in Coorg are inside plantations, and if you have a chance, do ask your host for an estate walk. I do this every time and found the experience quite enchanting.
And this stream, like 365 days, will have water.
Wow.
And that's a check dam. Once the coffee is harvested, we'll block it and then we'll start irrigating it. As because yesterday it rained, no, that's why the water is not so clean.
Because it is bringing all the mud
Yeah,
and everything.
all the mud.
And there is no like elephants and all here in this area?
Not like regularly, but it had come here like 2 years back.
Okay.
We had lots of damages done from the elephant. In the rainy season, no, the water flow will be at this level.
Oh, okay.
At this level, the water will be there.
Wow.
See, this is how the coffee will be.
It's quite an adventure.
This is how the ripe coffee will be.
Wow.
This one. This is the leftover coffee which is plucked after plucking. These are the ripe coffees.
So these are the leftover ripe coffee beans. We can taste that.
It's sweet, right?
It's sweet.
Sweet.
This one is quite steep, so they have put some rope to provide support.
These are the areca nuts.
What are those nuts?
Beetle nut.
Oh.
These are the beetle nuts.
Oh, okay. Supari.
Yeah. This is a raw one. Those are the plants, which was a leftover one.
Okay.
You can see that, right? Here also. These are the raw beetle nuts.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Want me to help you out?
That's all right.
So that's it. This is the coffee bean.
Okay.
Coffee bean getting ready for the next year.
So by December it will be ready.
Yeah. We follow is June 1st we'll start manuring it.
Okay.
And after 30 days again we'll do one more manuring. And then next manuring, the third round manuring will be done in September.
Okay.
By the time the beans will be, as I showed you before, no, it will be so big. By November and December, it will slowly start getting ripe. Robusta one this is.
Okay.
Okay. This is Robusta.
So this is Robusta.
Robusta.
So you can differentiate by seeing the size of the leaf.
Plant itself.
Okay.
This plant, see, this grow like this only, bushy only. Whereas Robusta will grow wider.
Okay.
It will grow more tall trees also.
Okay.
Arabica will not grow so tall. You want rest? Like one bag is like 50 kgs. See, this is the pepper plant which was planted in the last rainy season.
Okay.
It's already for 1 year, it's already been grown till this height. Once the rainy season comes, we'll remove that off.
Okay.
This what's covering. The reason why we cover is because of the summer, no? Because of the too much humidity, that will die.
Okay. So you work for corporate some
Yeah, I was working in Accenture.
Okay.
Like 4 years, and my wife she was an HR in Mindtree.
Okay.
And then she was expecting. Then we returned back.
Okay.
I don't want to work.
That is good. That is very good. That now it is time to go back, and going back will be far more challenging. How was the overall experience?
It was it's great. I think it was worth getting my blood sucked out by the leeches.
Yeah. The Coorg is infamous for leeches, especially during the monsoon months. Do take precautions.
So we had nice breakfast and now heading towards Dubare Elephant Camp, which is a must-see place when you are visiting Coorg, especially if you have kids with you. Coorg is very famous for its coffee, spices, homemade chocolates, soaps and wines. So we stopped here at the Coorg Spice Zone shop, which is right on the highway, to buy some of the gift items for our friends and extended family members. So there are different types of spices which are all local produce. Coorg is very famous for spices. So if you are visiting this part of the country, make sure you buy spices, black peppers, coffees. Coorg is also very popular for homemade chocolates. So if you are fond of chocolates, do come and buy.
Cold coffee. It has like jaggery, tulsi seeds, cumin,
Okay.
cardamom, everything mixed in, okay? Just for throat infection and stuff. Just mix it in hot water, that's it.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. So what all you bought?
So we bought some spices like clove, elaichi, cinnamon, and we bought ginger coffee. Then we have some dark chocolate and some coffee beans and some nice soaps.
Okay, great. So a lot of shopping.
Yeah, it's a must.
Yeah, correct. So let's go.
Sure.
So we reached Dubare and just look at the number of cars. If you want, you can do rafting here, but it is very crowded today, so it will take a lot of time. I don't like about Indian tourist places are like, the filth. People have thrown plastic everywhere, which is not required, guys. See? So the elephant camp is on the other side of the river. You can hire a boat and you can raft, go to that side. But right now the camp is closed. So it is open between 9 to 11 in the morning and again from 4:30 to I think 6 o'clock. So since it is not open right now, we are not planning to take a boat and go to the other side. Anyway, rain started, so we don't have much option. Maybe we'll just spend 10-15 minutes here.
Dubare Elephant Camp offers an opportunity to interact closely with elephants in a responsible and sustainable manner. The camp also provides educational insights into the conservation efforts of the elephants. Surrounded by lush green forests and the soothing sound of river, Dubare Elephant Camp offers an unforgettable experience.
So our Dubare expedition was not very successful because it started raining and the place was so crowded we could not get a slot for the boat ride. So key takeaway from this trip is Madikeri side could be very crowded, especially during long weekends and summer vacations. So if you want to explore less crowded side of Coorg, then you should definitely visit Virajpet. And if you want to see a video on that, I'll put the link here. In Virajpet, you can do Tharyandamol trek, which is a very unique experience. You can see the video here. If you want to see more videos like this, do consider subscribing to our channel. Until we meet again, stay safe and stay happy.